Here we go. Welcome to Gaming Ultra Cheap, where we highlight free and cheap games for your wonder and delight. It turns out they've updated Bit Heroes to work in modern browsers, so I can play it again, but I haven't played it in so long. I really don't remember how everything works. But hey, why not take a look at it together? So we have these thingies over here. I believe some of them are new. Let's look at fishing. Oi oi, good air. Alright, the cousin is here, prepared to set sail to my secret fishing island. Oh nay, I'm not gonna with ye. Can I stain me trouble and strife, bless her soul, she always nagging me, oi, take this bait. New bait in whatever. Let's play. So we have this legendary bait. Looks like a poo-poo with 2 legs. Click start to begin fishing. Click cast when the bar below is completely full. Whoop. Oh. And then I see. We want to get the fish in the green. I guess. Oh, you had to click the message off first. Okay, well we'll get the hang of this. Let's try it again. Shoop. Click catch when the fish below aligns with the green bar. Success, sardine. So immediately trade, I guess, for 12 generic material used to purchase rewards at the fishing shop. Oh, perfect. Perfect cast. And whoop. Catfish. So let's trade that sucker for another 10 generic materials. Well, that's sort of interesting. So that's fishing. And we're out on a pier, and there's a big K and there's a big E, and there's a statue. Okay, now how about the dungeon? Craft, boss, raid, PvP, quest. Okay, so I'm in Ashvale, and the next dungeon is here or here. I would say maybe I'm going this way, except this already has some stars, so I guess here. Golem Depths. Clear the dungeon of the golem infestation. It requires 10 energy. We have 169. And this is our team. How many can you have on a team? More than 3? It must only be 3 because there aren't any buttons to add more team members. So Shrimp, Squib, and me. Let's just see what it does. And it's on auto, which is good. So, considering I'm not as familiar with this as I once was, the computer can kind of figure out what it wants to do with the whole thing. Although, I'm thinking maybe we should do some healing on shrimps, because it doesn't look like the computer's doing any healing on shrimps. So, spread heal teammates for 164 to 201. And we should have enough energy pellet bar things to do it. Okay, that's good. And now we have a heal. Drain 46 to 85 health from all enemies. Although I think that just heals us up, and we don't really need that right now. 153 to 283. 262 to 487. Ka-chop. Does Shramps have a self-heal? I don't know. I think I'll do another heal with this guy. Oh, looks like Shramp does have a heal. A smaller heal, mind you. But that's okay. Because we can just use our main character to do the attacking. Victory! Okay, it's getting to be a little more familiar. Let's put it back on auto. A little more familiar. Now, I seem to remember something about there being a difficulty setting, and the higher the difficulty setting is, the more likely you are to find treasure, better treasure, or items or objects or something. Ooh, took that one out in one hit. Smack-a-doony Rooney. And another smack-a-doo, baby. You know how I like to smack-a-doo you. Still concerned with healing up Shramps. You know I want to smack-a-doo. I'm guessing I must have chosen Shramps to be part of the team. To be the main tank. And it looks like I have some other extra special doohickey which occasionally further heals the team. Smackadoo. And we're going to need some of that good healing too. Because Mr. Gooey Green Guy is getting a little beat up there. And smack. Evade? What's he think he's doing evading like that? Tell me about evading. I'm not going to let that happen. Exploring, exploring. Oh, now there's 4 of these things. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it through this dungeon successfully, but I'm not too concerned because it's our first time back in the dungeon in quite some time. Oh, Shramps. Oh, Shramps. If one of your characters gets knocked out, I don't remember, like if your entire team gets knocked out, I don't quite remember how to revive them. I think you can use a potion during combat to revive a knocked out team member, but if the entire team gets knocked out, which I think we're about to see, I'm not exactly sure how that goes. Wonk. Well, at least we're ripping it up. Pow. Who knows, we might be able to survive this encounter. Although I don't think we'll be able to get all the way through this dungeon. Oh, it's gonna be a close thing. A very close thing. Oh, a very close thing. And we got a ring, which is a thing that I couldn't look at. A ring-a-ding-a-ding-ding. I'll take it off auto just so we can collect up a few more coins. Treasure chest. Tourmaline band. Thingy and gold, and it looks like none of these are particularly superior to what we already have. Just want to do as much exploring as I can before we have to return. And how we return, I'll figure it out. Probably just click the X. And another thingy. I guess you could probably sell off extra thingies. And there's a fight that we're not going to bother with. So just click here. Are you sure you want to leave this dungeon? Yes. I think the only thing you lose out on that way is the energy it took to visit the dungeon. And now I imagine that all of the familiars and pets and stuff should have their full health back. Is this the island that we started the game off on? Or is this somewhere else? Huh. Anyhow, I think that's just fine for a return to Bit Heroes video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting and fun. I'm definitely going to have to do some more practicing and familiarizing and getting more acquainted with the game before I make another video. But if you liked it, be sure to like, upvote, follow, subscribe, depending on where you're watching this. And remember to tune in again next time for more free and cheap games. Cue the music.